What has surprised you most during the season?
I don't know where to start.
My favorite moment.
Oof.
Oh,
How did the season impact your goals for next year?
oh, that's dangerous.
I heard you have to clap at the beginning. Yeah. How hard can it be?
2 more questions, I think.
2 more.
Okay, let's go.
How do you look back on the past year? It has been overwhelming.
I really look forward to take that next step in my career, and then I hope that I can also do some good results, of course.
Some good results. 2 times top 5 and 1 time top 3 in the short track. I would never ever have expected that.
Oh, fuck. And when I arrived on the venue, I just saw the numbers laying there, and there was the yellow 4. I don't know if you remember the picture of 2019, but it was the yellow 4. It felt kind of good. I saw the number on the bike, and then it was like, okay, it's gonna be a good day. Definitely, that was the most successful race we've ever had. Didn't even think about it like that, but it was.
My favorite moment when Caroline and I both made it on our first short track podiums. Like, we have a picture of me crossing the finish line only looking back because I knew she was coming. The joy we had then together, it was just super amazing. I will never forget that.
Seeing Caroline's first podium already in Brazil, she kind of achieved all the goals that she had for the season.
Athletes are wired differently to regular people. They're super competitive. They wouldn't be racing unless they like to be competitive. It gives you that strength to fight. Bike riding isn't just about bike riding, it's about everything else going on in your life.
It's not just about result, it's just like it should always make you happy.
It was a very tough season for her. It was a very tough year, not only when it comes to racing, but also private. In her family, like 3 people had an accident within 2 weeks. But the person that came out of all this is a different one than we knew before, and I mean a positive different one. She has what it takes.
What was your biggest goal at the season of 2022, and have you reached that goal?
What was it? Now I'm in a really big team with pros, which I used to watch at the races. I want to show them what I can do.
It's pretty funny because you see that I saw the other girls as like the pros, and now they're just my friends, and yeah, it's crazy how it changed over 1 season.
Finja doing her first top 10 right away in the first under-23 race in Albstadt.
So Caroline, she developed big time over the year, and to me she honestly feels like a little sister. So I want to teach her whatever I can to help her develop in her own way. And then when she kind of shows the level she has, like, just makes you so proud.
As we look back on this past season, there are a lot of developing stories about the athletes and the competitions between them. And I think it's going to be really exciting as we turn the page for 2023 on a brand new World Cup series.
Imagine that you're a 10-year-old kid and you are racing in front of 3,000 people cheering for you and you feeling like a rock star. It will be definitely the factor to motivate me for the future. You know, every time you want to create something really cool, the people's gonna show up and they're gonna love it.
Het is alsof je met de e-bike, alsof er een soort nieuwe dimensie van het fietsen ontstaat. If you look from that perspective, I think like the format as I did in the e-bike world tour can be really something. Like longer stages, really in the mountains. Then the e-bike really has a purpose.
Goal setting is always hard because you have to be ambitious from the one side and realistic at the other side.
How did the season impact your goals for next year?
Is it stupid if I didn't think about it yet?
They also impacted my goals for this year, I think. After the first top 10, I really wanted to do it again.
Last week I got 9th at Worlds and I thought, oh, that was a shitty race. And then I thought, no, I cannot think like that.
Every time you get a good result, it's your new standard and you need to achieve it to be happy, but I don't think it's like that.
If you break it down to results, we achieved everything we dreamed of. We raced for championships, we raced for titles. Still no fucking rain though. But,
Anne and Caro, they know how strong they are and they don't forget it, and yeah, it really inspired me. So do I have to answer it again?